Okay, so we want to solve these questions. This inequality. We have 1 minus x all divided by 3 less than or equal to 4. So to solve this one quickly, we can use change of subjects. We can use cross multiplication, So we have 1 multiplied by 1 minus x less than 4 by 3. Then this one you expand it, you get 1. 1 by 1 is 1. Then minus x here. So less than, this is 12. Right, so you have minus x. Since the coefficient of the x is negative 1, that is any letter without a number. The number is what? 1, and this is negative. So the sign changes, rules for inequalities. So when the coefficient of the variable is negative, the sign changes. So here we have the less than to be greater than. So this will be 12. Then you transfer this one to the right side, becomes minus 1. So minus 1x greater than, this is 11. So we divide through by the coefficient of x. Then this cancels this. Your x is now negative 11. Negative 11. Right? So that is how to solve this one. Then the second question is under mapping. See, what is the rule for the mapping? So here we have two methods. If you check at it, the difference in x, you see that all is 1 like that. 2 minus 1, that will give you 1. 3 minus 2, that will give you 1. 4 minus 3, giving you 1. Right? Then the difference in y, that also we have 9 minus 5 gives you what? 4. 13 minus 9, that is also 4. 17 minus 13, also giving you 4. So the difference in x is the same, then the difference in y is also the same. So therefore we can use the linear rule to find it. You can also use the method of inspection. I'm using the linear way to solve it. So y equals ax plus b, or you can also use y is equal to mx plus c, where here a is the difference in y on difference in what? X. So a difference in y on difference in x. So the difference in y we have 4. In the difference in x we have 1. So 4 and 1 obviously is 4. So you replace it with the a. The 4 with the a here. So y is equal to 4x plus b. Then with this one, you can choose any points from here, that is x and y, any corresponding point from here. So I can see I'll pick 3 and 13. Any point that you pick to give you the same answer, right? So with this we have, here is x, here is y. So y is 13, then 4, x is 3 plus b. So 13 is 4, 3, 12 plus b. So it will be 13 minus 12. That is to transfer the 12 from the right to the left, leaving the b there. So your b is 1. So to get your complete row, you put the value of 1 at where the b is. Y is equal to 4x plus 1. That is the one we had here, positive 1 here. So that is the row. Because 4, 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 4, 2 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 4, 3, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. 4, 4, 16 plus 1, 17. 4, 5, 20 plus 1, 21. Meaning that the rule is correct. The rule is correct. Alright, so the last question. Last question we have said the area of a rectangle. So let's say that this is a rectangle here. Then they are saying if one of each side, let's say this side is 2 centimeters and the area is 18 centimeters square, you find the perimeter. To find the perimeter, you need the length of the rectangle, but we can use the area to get it. So area of rectangle are the length times the width. So the area is 18, the length is not there, so that's down, then the width is what, 2. So here this becomes 18, that's 2L, divide by 2, here 1, here 9, so the length becomes what, 9. So meaning that here is 9 centimeters. So you know that for rectangle the opposite sides are what, the same. So 9 centimeters here, this also 2 centimeters. The opposite sides are the same, right? So therefore you add, perimeter means the distance around a given figure. So we have 9 plus 9 plus 2 plus 2. So this is 18, 20, 22 centimeters. Or you can use the formula also, 2L plus 2W. That will give you the perimeter. Right.